Hello viewers, welcome to Core for Any. If you hear new, hit subscribe buttons and notification bell so you can never miss any our incredible content. Taxi backends AngularJS inside. Today we need to create here the zone list API as well as need to check here add zone service calls. If you get any issue, then we need to fix inside the node as well as the Angulars need to fix here. Let's start how to first of all need to list out here the zone list controllers we need to define here. Let's start. First of all, so we need to go here the terminals and to write down here the components for the ng. See, for the components you need to give this here the names and to define here the first of all you need to check this here for the zones management. You need to check here the zone management words. Need to write down here zone management. Yes, need to give this here the name zone list. At this we need to set here the titles and also need to create here the models. We need to create here the write down here ng class and to get here sets to write down here full models right here. Now need to give this here the zone models. We need to create here. We need to now model inside create here the zone list specifications. We need to, and now need to write down here the construct. Need to define here the public and to write down here zone ID. So need to adding here. Down here. So need to give this here the zero value. Need to set this here. Also need to create here the zone documents ID. We need to set this here public on ID is equal to need to give this here the numbers and need to set here the like this sets. Also need to set here price ID equal like this sets here. Then after the public dot service ID your numbers as then after we need to here zone name so here public then after we need to zone city after we need to set this here the text. After need to set here the service name. Set all value. All value. Now we need to copy inside the API one by one columns. We need to with here give this here the documents name. Then after need to set here our documents name. After we need to set this here base price. then after per kilometer price, then per minute charge, then after booking charge, then after minimum fare, then after minimum kilometers, and after need to cancel charge you need years. Like this you need to set here. Set here. All things are the set for the zone ID and to save these files, and now need to get here set calls is API. First of all, let's here service list API. You need to set the copy things service list. Go inside, need to copy here CSS on it, need to go HTMLs and need to copy here div tag for the string, need to copy and you need to paste inside the and zone list. Go HTMLs, you need to paste these here. Also need to the options are and delete buttons. Need to configure here all things. First of all, need this here zone list. Like these titles, we need to set this here, and now need to set the TS files. Also need to go service list component TS files. You need to copy here the all data. And now we need to set this list zone list. Inside we need to paste this here. First of all, need tables. Then after common structures, we need to put here. After we need to remove here the service to, and this names here the zone list, like this imports, and to go here and to set here some API. First of all, need to define here zone list API. And here list zones and to here this service, and we need to comment for this. Then after comments this edit, add zones zone list, need to then after import here signature dot controller child's after value, also need to service tag bar. Like this value you need to set this here. All things are the settings here, so also need to change icons and tabs, need to remove. Also needs here the filters, as well as need to add data, need to remove to not this screen set the add data. That's why I need to remove here and configure this value. And now first of all need to this here the names property, you need to find here sets, and after we need to displaying here the text ct, and after display here text value, and then after we need to display here its name. After displaying here the document's name, our documents. Like this, we need to there's a list. We need to copy this whole data. So need to also here to be dot and to set here payload. Need to configure here and this data. And now need to go inside the zone components. All things are the set. Uh, now need to this here set here the name property and to zone name. Then after we need to set here city. After we need to be tabs. Then after displaying here the service names, after we need to here documents names or document. So now then after we need to displaying here our document. Need to on it. At this value and to this here. Need to save these all files and now need to go inside the routings and routes only. Like this, we need to here. Now need to here check here is the editor errors not scored inside these errors to fix later. Need to fix this error because without fixing this not run this project. Need to go here, so I need to fix this here, rename these controllers. Now put this here. Now need to and to all errors. Also need to here. Now this is the fix. And now need to run against these projects, and also need to configure inside the base. Go inside the HTMLs, and you need to zones inside. We need to add here one list. Here, but here we need to write down, save it, and outs inside like this. Now this is the loads are the done here these projects, and now need to select here the open side menu and to zones. Now we need to select inside the zone list. Inside we need to select this list, and to get here server internal errors, first of all we need to check these errors. Inside the Node.js we need to fix these errors. So we need to create only the API, not check this API inside the Postman. That's why I need to get like these errors. I need to displaying here the error with unknown columns for the pm dot price id. We need to fix this here. First of all, need to find out the which lines inside the raise these errors. Need to find out here the zone view controllers. We need to 110 lines. We need to indicate these errors. We need to go here 110, and we need to write down here the pm. So we need to write down here the pd. That's why not working. We need to identify these names. We need to this here. Like this sets, and to place this value, and to save this again, and to run again this Node.js servers. Now restarts again, so need to this page reloads here, and need to check these here, gets against server internal errors. We need to check against what is errors. Need to print here sd.service id is the unknown case. So we need to define here. We need to identify these lines number this inside. We need to check here price inside. So need to not give here the service id. That's why I need to raise these errors. Need to define like see this way. Here inner joins need to conditions. This one is ID, not interconnected zones. That's why need to connect with first and this here conditions. Check this condition which place we need to place into this here. Now need to check another API to define here service afters. That's why I need to define. Again, so need to check another place. I need to define after tables, but not connect directly. That's why I need to remove. So this define declare after the creating the zone list. That's why I need to get against these errors. I need to fix against. Now this is the fixed all errors. Now to check against this API and reload this page. Now here gets here successfully get here the response. Now we need to go inside zones and to get here the add API like this set CRs development page. That's why like this displaying this US. If you enable here the billing information, that's why to remove here the development purpose only. First of all, we need to write down here the we need to first of all the add here one fields for the city. We need to modify this API because we need to not declare here the city. We need to fix this here. First of all, we need to go inside the zone add here city and also add and here question mark and also need to add here city sets here. Now defining and modify this service set this also need to check here city. Now need to save here this API. Now this is the declare here city and now need to go inside the add city. Inside need to add here one columns. Copy here, need to paste this here on city name. City. Also need to city name. Find this property. And to side adds and to add zone name. That here. City name. Like this, you need to save this here, these files names and to write down. And also need to check here city names. This is the optional split, that's why not to verify this here the value and to this here the parameters name city. Write down here dot. This set here also need to dot city. Like this value need to save this here and to this value. And also need to one more thing, so need to check this here. Service names here concatenates ID issue depends on the service zone names depend with service names and different slide displaying here. That's why not matters here. Now we need to save here and now need to create here the zones to reload this page. Now need to give this here the zone names to add down here the zones and to also need to give this here Surat like this. We need to also need to text need to set here 12% of tax given the users. Now need to go inside the third city here app. Now like this draw here zones this area Surat. Like this covers inside the provide this service inside go orange and green. Two services are the provides here. First of all, we need to set this here the base price. We need to this here the tens rule, and then after we need to kilometer charge 0.5 6 and minute charge we need to give this here 0.4 and then after booking charge we need to give this here write down here booking charge need here $2, and after minimum charge we need to set here user can pay $5 minimum, and minimum kilometers need to set this the two like this, and cancel charge need once here, and I also need here documents ID are the needed here, and to click here add buttons. Gets here server internal errors, need to check this here the API. What is gone these errors, need to fix this here. First of all, need to open here the Node.js codes, and we need to check this here errors. Mean price cannot be nulls value, need to not depends here like this. Need to get here the errors, maybe here column, here's add zones inside, need to check here the is the zone area, zone JSONs inside the service name, page price, work charge, maybe we need to missing here some value, need to also check here inside the file. Add zone inside the columns, per minute charge. These names are the name inside the names. That's why I need to get here the errors and errors. Set its value. So first need to pass here is, and kilometer charge after minute charge here the full name is this here, then after charge minimum fare, set charge, charge, minute charge, ZCS. Text. Now need to and to start this here. Now also need one gets here set ID, on service ID, this by four. Gets minute not gets here. Actually, in charge gets here. Pairs not gets. Computers not gets here. Cancel charge not gets here. Maybe this here. Also need to check here price tables value, columns names are the years to need to fix this here typo, maybe not change because affects this all place, that's why not change. To copy here's charge here's save here this value and to replace this here with save here all things, so need here. Also need to restart again this value because need to modify here these tables, need to type of xts here. Now need to save, so to save this here. Now we need to go here and to hence need to add this all informations to Surat city here. Text need to get here dance tab. Now need to draw here the Surat set the draw here zone. Just need to start here. Now need draw service. That's any gets at this here. We also need to in here our documents info, but management documents inside I need to add here add list on data Surat, attention to write down. Maybe we need to remove these lines. This because already it's inside the zone names. That's why no need this column. That why not depend, but you need database inside this defines here columns. That's why I need to set this years zone. Now need to set here the bridge by, and after per kilometer charge 0.3. Now need to set charge 0. Charge to set here $3, and when minimum price we need to set this here, and minimum 3 kilometer per minute per kilometers 2 needs this and cancel charge needs these documents for these zones for the paying that here service. Now need to click on add service, and to add zone successfully get this years, not an issue. Go inside the list, and also need not gets here the data. Right? Need to check why not gets here the data. Check inside these tables, taxi zone list. Maybe write down here the inactive service. That's why not displaying here the service data. I need to check this here the query. It's not equal. List query inside need to go. Check this here. Not equal, and to image inside the price. On price deletes. This here. So need to check here. Here this the goods sites enabled then display, otherwise not, like this conditions here sets. Now need to fix this here at this node server like this. Also need to set this API. Now need to get here on list displaying no any issue, and does like this displaying here the data. This If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down in the comment sections. I will help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take. And tomorrow need to see this here the edit zones and delete zones price. Need to calls here.